folks got to hear this shit, Saucy. Damn, Bray, you going global.
I hate when people try to tell me how to feel.
Stop.
What's happening? You already know, man, it's the biggest, man. You already know, man, it's the one and only. The real is not the phony. Big slime, Slakk Mak, Mackie G, man. Feel me? Back with you. Back with another episode 2. For real conversations with Slakk Mak, man. You see, man. Today, man, I ain't on that wild bullshit today, man. You feel me? Got my shit done. Shit official. Smell me, wicked. Smell me, and then, you know, nigga G, they just passed. You feel me? Nigga just turned 28, you feel me? So I'm feeling great, you feel me? I just turned 28, I'm feeling great. I'm about to show niggas that it ain't never too late, you feel me? Cause it's time, you feel me? It been time, but it's perfect timing, cause we on God's timing. Like, you might want to do something this time, or you might have a plan, but if that shit don't go along with God's plan, you feel me? You gotta make it make sense, you feel me? At the same time, I feel like everything just meant to be, like everything perfect timing, so I ain't really tripping on that. But my bad though, man. Sorry for the wait, you feel me? Cause it's been so long since I dropped an episode, man. I think it's probably been about a year, maybe half a year, I don't know. I know it's been a long time since I dropped another episode, man, but as they say, you know what they say, life be lifing. You feel me? I've been going through a lot, man. You feel me? And it ain't nothing, you know, the Lord ain't gonna put too much on me than I can bear. So, I never complain. You know, I never complain. I was made for it. At the same time, you know, sometimes shit get a little bit overwhelming. You feel me? Like, you might get too much food on your plate, you feel me? But I asked for it, you feel me? So I won't never trip about it, you feel me? But yeah, man, I got some important shit I want to talk about, man. Last time, I can't even remember what I talked about the last time. I had to watch it, to review it, but you feel me? Goddamn. I don't even know where to start, man. First off, I'm gonna start by I'm gonna speak on I wanna say you know, I'm from a small town, King Street, South Carolina. I don't know if you've been hearing about it on the news, you feel me? But we've been having a lot of gun violence and shit like that lately. And it's really been bothering me, you feel me? It's bothering me personally because, you know, ever since I've been getting older, since I had my first son, since I had my son, Messiah, when I was 25 years old, that's when my enlightening began. So it's I've been looking at things a little bit different. And I just don't condone in black on black violence. I feel like it's like a genocide, you feel me? We really lost, we don't know no better, especially when it come down to gangs and shit like that. And, you know, I'm an actual retired ex-active, whatever you want to call it, member, you feel me? So I done entered that world, you feel me, to be able to speak on it. You know, sometimes you can tell somebody something, but then it's hard for them to understand because they don't really feel like you on the same level as them. They don't really feel like you've been through what they've been through, or you see it how they see it, or view it how they view it. Part of my soul. But it's I just don't condone in the black on black violence, man. I feel like we gotta stop, man. We really one and the same, man, especially when it come down to Bloods, Crips, GDs, and, you know, etc. You feel me? We really brothers. We all brothers, you feel me? We brothers, different colors, in the same struggle, you feel me? Shit, really we really got a common enemy on some shit, but they got us so twisted. We hating on each other. We really doing them a favor, you feel me? They don't need the KKK no more. I say it like that, they don't even need the KKK no more. And I can get into details, I can get into depth, but it's hard because it make me get emotional sometimes. We done lost a lot of people, you feel me? And I could say, you know, recently I could say some names, you feel me? But I'll say that for a whole nother episode, you feel me? I speak on my relationship that I had with a lot of my lost loved ones, you feel me? That I lost due to you know, car accidents,
gang violence and shit like that. But happy Pete Day too to my twin, man. Long live Mellow Blazer, man. It's October 14th, man. My nigga birthday was today. You smell me? Blood probably would have been like 21, 22. And I apologize if I'm wrong, you feel me? Bro was just so off the porch, like bro was like, you feel me, grown to me, you feel me? So it's like, it really didn't even make too much of a difference. But yeah, we lit for bro today. I'm about to, you feel me, do that when I get off of this, but you know I gotta keep it professional. Keep it professional. Excuse me. I love orange, so if you know, you know. But yeah, man, this violence, man, this gang stuff, man, this shit gotta stop, man. And I'm double R, I'm real righteous, man. I'm speaking from the bottom and the top of my heart, from the top and the bottom of my heart, man. I got people on both sides, man. You feel me? Like niggas be related out here. Some of the niggas you call ops, them niggas my family, and my real family, like. That's like, just think about it, like my flesh and blood, like my daddy's son, he a Crip or whatever, right? You feel me? Salutes, you feel me? He a Crip, so, and I'm a blood, you feel me? How I look beefing, say his big homie got into it with my big homies, or friends got into it with his friends and some shit. How I look beefing with my brother, or smacking one of his homeboys, one of his homeboys smacked one of mine and some shit like that. Like, we gotta draw a line in this shit, man. You feel me? We got people on both sides, man. You feel me? You ain't gonna want, you know, we all know retaliation is a must. But at the same time, it's just an ongoing, never-ending cycle, man. You feel me? This shit it don't never get better. Like, we gotta get better, man. We gotta do something better. I'm tired of mamas crying because they, you feel me, for death of their kids, or their kids gotta go to jail type shit. Both with, no matter how you look at it, it's a loss, man. That's why, you know, I don't never mean to be like disrespectful to nobody. If I ever said free somebody that killed somebody, I don't mean no disrespect to that person. It's only, especially if I had a bond or a relationship with that person, I'm the type of person I take loyalty to the heart to the maximum. So I can't just like turn my back on somebody, like on some godly type shit. Like, Jesus, like how I look turning my back on them because the world against them or whatever. You feel me? Especially when it come down to cases of like my cousins killing my homeboy, and vice versa. My homeboys killing my brother, my cousins, or some shit like that. Like, that shit is deep, man. That shit deeper than rap. Like, it's like you can't even really choose a side and shit, like, because it's wrong. You just wish it never happened for real, like. And there's so many cases on that. Like, I can speak on that, like, so many cases, man, that I go through that shit, and it tears me up, because I know it make my people feel some type of way. They like, damn, nigga, how you gonna say free that man, and nigga, this your cousin, nigga, like, you feel me? You know, I don't mean no harm, bro, enough shit like that, you feel me? No disrespect. I'm just a genuine type person, bro, and I know that shit, it make you green. It make the G stand for green sometimes. When you too genuine, they think you green, because it's like you too kind-hearted. You feel me? People take that for granted. You feel me? And they run over you and exploit it to their best interest. You feel me? So far as like manipulation, shit like that. You feel me? Narcissistic type shit. You feel me? But yeah, man, like, you know, I got a son now, you feel me? And I think about it like, I done lost so much homeboys. Like, some of my homeboys, man, like, them boys had kids, man. Like, they real life had, like, kids, fam, you feel me? And it's like, it fucked with me the most, because it's like, damn, you got the opportunity now, right? Now you, like, not to say the last man standing, but you, like, you got the opportunity to keep this shit going, or you can get down, try to change the cycle, bro. Try to break the cycle. Try to do something better, like, try to be there for them kids, for them boys, let them boys know how real they pops was, and, you know, the mistakes and the decisions that they made, and try to make sure they don't make the same, you know, like, for my son, like, them boys ain't even here to raise their kids, like, so that shit make me want to raise my kid even more. I don't want them, like, to, you feel me, have that same experience, and I refuse to allow that to happen. That's the most that's actually the craziest part about it, because it's like the last thing I want to do is harm or hurt or unalive another person the same skin color as mine. You feel me? Especially as mine, like, because I know, like, at the end of the day, depending on however story you believe in, if you should go back to Adam and Eve story or whatever, however you feel me, we all one, man. We got to be related in some way, somehow, man. We all got to be, you feel me? So it's like, damn. However, you feel me, I know they're going to call me a hypocrite, you feel me, like lately, you feel me, if you've been following me on, Facebook or whatever, and trust me, don't think I'm just no bandwagon type person, bro. Like, I've been, like, it's like to the point now, it's like I didn't get so numb to the pain, or it's like it's normal to me, like how everybody want to stop the violence, increase the peace now. I've been on that shit, like, where that shit been going, like, where was we thinking about this on? When my partner got killed 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, now it seems like just because, you know, I ain't gonna say it like that, but certain people, or maybe it's more rapid, more constant, now it seems like it's becoming an issue or a problem or something, like, you feel me? I apologize for that, man. We having a live episode, man. We outside in the trenches with it, man. You feel me? Niggas riding through the hood, man. You feel me? But yeah, you feel me? Like how I was saying, though, man. Yeah, this shit devastating, though. Like, it gotta stop. You feel me? But I know they gonna call me a hypocrite, because if my back up against that wall and it's your life or mine's, unfortunately, it's gonna have to be you. You feel me? Because I ain't ready. I ain't gonna let it happen. You feel me? And that's gonna cause me, especially if it's another brother like me trying to do something to me, I gotta defend myself. I'm gonna have to defend myself. Because I don't want it to be another sad story, but it will be another sad story, just not on my behalf. It's gonna be on my behalf too, because if I get caught up, you know, I'm gonna have to do that time. You feel me? But I'd rather, you know how they say, what's that saying? You'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. Yeah, man, this shit gotta stop, man. We gotta look at each other like gods, man. That's why I'm not a religious type person at all. I'm a spiritual type person. Like, I done learned every religion that it is, and I see to where it's like, to me, I look at it almost like how they did with the gangs. It's like dividing and conquering amongst us people, because we all got one God, but it's a million churches all over the place. However, it's like dividing and conquering, man, because these people represented this way, these groups of people represented that way. It's like religious gangbanging. Everybody got their own representation, but it's all the same if you put, like, the history and the stories, you feel me, get little truths out of it. And honestly, I must admit, though, Christianity might be one of the most, maybe, well, I ain't gonna say all of them is brainwashing, but it seemed like the more fairy tale-istic, like, type, you know, because you gotta just go with the flow. And then they say, you know, it's very contradictory. I say it like that, it's very contradictory, but I say it's truth in our religions, man. It's truth in our religions, but the spirit don't need no book. The spirit don't need no book. You feel me? In your heart, you know right or wrong. You feel me? You know if you do something right or you do something wrong, it's gonna make you feel some type of way. So you know whether, you know, if you're doing good or bad. But to say good or bad, it's kind of hard to distinguish, man. It's very hard to distinguish when it comes down to a lot of stuff, because it's like we've been given a lot of information, but who's to say it's true or not? You know, who's to say it's true? You feel me? We write books. I can write a book right now, and years later, you know, who's to say? That's actually what we need to start doing for the youth, man, because the generation's getting worse and worse, man. We need to start writing more, man, reading more, leaving our own history, our own blueprints, man, our own information, because right now it's like everything being whitewashed or everything being, you feel me, it's hard. You don't really know what to believe. You really don't know what to believe. But see, I don't really go by belief because to me, if you believe something, you don't know for sure there's room for doubt. And you going off of what somebody else, you feel me? So you can believe everything and anything, like how kids believe in the fairy tale, the two fairies, and that's because everything comes from a thought. And once you bring that thought into reality, you make it come true to where it can be believable. But we don't know for a fact, like, if that's, a fact, you feel me? Like, proof, you feel me? Like, seeing it with your own eyes. But sometimes, your eyes play tricks on you, so. But yeah, I like, when it come down to God and shit, like, I wouldn't even say I believe in God, because I know God. Like, I know God. I know God real. I know God. Like, I love God. And I don't fear God. I love God. Because if you fear something, you don't really, you feel me? Just think about that. You fear something, you ain't really, I'm embracing it. Ain't no fear, it's love. You feel me? Like, love. You feel me? It's all love, man. And I done been through so much circumstances and situations the way I'm still able and blessed to be in a better predicament to do better. God real, man. God good. You feel me? Even if it was bad, you feel me? You just got to get the lesson out of everything, man. Some things just out of our control. You feel me? And we can only focus on what we can control. It ain't too much, it wouldn't be a good idea to stress about things that's out of your control, because it'll drive you crazy, man. It'll drive you crazy. But yeah, man, I'm really trying to promote the peace, man. We pushing the peace. Like, I be thinking, like, I be wanting to, like, do a lot for the community and stuff, but at the same time, I know I still got a pass, like, and I ain't trying to be out here, you feel me, on no, you feel me, I ain't trying to be, you feel me, no sit and duck. At the same time, you feel me, because everybody ain't gonna be on or feeling how I'm feeling, like, you feel me, but we gotta start somewhere, man, like, yeah, we gotta put an end to this little gang war or whatever we got going on, man, because it ain't nothing. It's like it's like teenagers is really active now, you feel me? When we was coming up, we was just boxing it out, you feel me? And then if it went there, it'd be on a whole nother level. It was just on a whole nother level, like, because it wasn't nothing what we had going on in school, like, with each other. Like, it was other cats, older guys, feel me? But teenagers, man, yeah, that shit's senseless, dog. That shit's senseless as hell, bro. Long live Lil Eddie, man. Long live KJ, man. That shit's senseless, you feel me? Shit gotta stop, man. Long live everybody else, man. No doubt. Them my little dogs, both sides. I basically watched them boys grow up, you feel me? And now I'm thinking, like, we got kids. Somebody else just lost their kid, man. That'd be like, how would you feel if it was you? I mean, that shit'd hit different, like, if it was you. You feel me? Word. But yeah, we sending prayers out. Condolences is out. You feel me? We trying to push a new, you feel me? We trying to push a new narrative, man. Ain't nothing wrong with being solo dolo, man. Ain't nothing wrong with being, you feel me, your own man, bro. That's really like more gangster than anything, you feel me, than having crowds, you feel me. So far as like, that shit ain't even cool, you feel me? Like, gangsters don't live that long, you feel me? They don't last that long, you feel me? Either jail or the grave, man. That shit, man, like, that shit is automatic, like, hit down there, ain't no way around it. You feel me? So it's your choice, you feel me? See, me, I'm just lucky, I'm blessed. And shit, I still can have some karma coming back for me, you feel me? But I ain't stunting that. We ain't stunting that. We gonna meet it head on, you feel me, when it come down to it. You feel me? But yeah, man. There was some more stuff I want to talk about too, man, but feel me, in due time. In due time, I feel like we'll get better. We just gotta come to some agreements. Like, we gotta come to some understandings. Us as men, we should be able to have conversations and disagreements without it ending in violence all the time. And we don't never think about the innocent people or the people that's gonna be affected by the decisions we make. We just go ahead and jump out head first, not thinking, you feel me? That's another thing. We gotta learn to use our brains, man. It's okay to think for yourself, man. You ain't gotta let nobody think for you. Don't get nobody else approval. Like, hey, bro, you think these shoes look good? You think I should do this? You think I should do that? Go with your own mind, man. Just sit in silence. Think, ask yourself. You're gonna hear that voice in the back of your mind. That's just like if you close your eyes right now. You feel me? And say, I love me. I love me. You feel me? That voice that you hear, that's your divine. That's your divine. That's, feel me? Sometimes you're gonna get thoughts. You might be like, boy, where this thought coming from? You just gotta know how to embrace it. Now, sometimes I ain't gonna say everything will be positive. You feel me? Sometimes it might be negative too. But you just gotta learn. That's where your discernment coming in at. Your discernment coming at. And you gotta know how to be like, yeah, one. You feel me? Type shit. You feel me? But yeah, man. I'll probably pick up on that topic on another occasion. But another thing I want to talk about is fatherhood too. I want to speak on fatherhood because that been affecting me a lot lately too. You feel me? That's what I'm going. I got a 2-year-old son now. You feel me? I'm new to this fatherhood shit, and trust me, I love it. I love it. It actually, the best thing that ever happened to me. It's just unfortunate when you can't really do it the way how you want to do it due to either your circumstances of life or the relationship that you have with the mother. And it's like, me personally, I don't think no man, you could call a man a deadbeat, whatever he do, whatever type of dad he is, you can call him whatever. I don't think no man, me personally now, I don't think no man ever, unless it was just a fling, one night stand, it's not a mistake, but if it was just some shit that happened by accident, not really, you know. Every man that have a child do not intend on leaving that child with the mother, fam. Everybody ideal goal is to raise their kids in a 2-parent household, fam. You feel me? And they say that's not always, you know, the best thing sometimes to do. Because, you know, people have done that, and it don't always turn out to be peaches and cream. But so far as for, like, kids understanding, like, the masculine and the feminine side of a man and a woman, the nurturing and the provider state, everybody need to experience that, man. You feel me? Because it take a big toll out on people. Little do people know. That's why everybody be going through their own little issues, like psychologically, traumas from their past and shit like that, and it comes out. They might lash out, or it triggers memories and things like that from how they was when they was growing up and stuff like that. And you know, me personally, Ty, I say it like this, you feel me? Like, yeah, you feel me? I'm basically like, I'm the oldest out of my father's kids, but I won't say I'm the oldest because he got other kids. But I'm like the oldest, and you feel me? And I got, you know, I got 6 more, but 3 more siblings from like my pops or whatever. It was like I understood when he left the household or whatever, like, cause he was always around. You feel me? My pops was always around, fam. Like, it just, if you ever hear me say something like my pops wasn't around or some shit, that's only like what I mean by that is like, oh yeah, them mosquitoes biting out this bitch for sure. Next episode I'm doing that bit inside. But yeah, like it was like basically, yeah, he was always there. Like I had access to him. It's just a difference from when they're in the house with you. You wake up to him every day. You feel me? Like, yeah, I could have go down. My pops that lived down the street. I was blessed, so I could always like go down the street and throw it with him. But it's just a difference, like when you raised in a 2-parent household, you get to like understand shit a little bit better. But me personally, fam, like, yeah, that's the way how I wanted it. I never imagined it no other way. So with that being said, you know I ain't the most successful or the most richest person on the planet right now. And you feel me? And I was actually unemployed for a long time. It might not seem like, it might not look like, don't let it fool you. But yeah, I wasn't really, you feel me? I'm still trying to get my ducks in a row. But it's like, nowadays it's like a battle, man. It's like, nowadays it don't seem like, it's kind of hard, man. But you know, ain't nothing gonna be easy. But it's like more challenging. It's just like difficult. It's like a fight that you gotta go through in so many ways with your baby moms, man. Cause it's like, yeah, it's like the best thing. Now I understand why marriage is recommended before having children, but I don't think that it's mandatory, like supposed to be. Because if it was supposed to be, then there wouldn't be no other options. It wouldn't be optional. It wouldn't be able to go any other type of way. And plus, I don't think Jesus' parents was married. And he was born, you feel me? So that's something kind of deep that you should think about. And they got us living, you know, this new American dream, new world order, traditions and how things supposed to be, and then you get judged. But think about some of the stories that they, you know, I know times has changed, but you know, they say the Lord word ain't never supposed to change. The law ain't never supposed to change. That's a whole nother rabbit hole, but like I was saying though, man, I understand why. Cause it'd be best for you to be on one accord. Cause that's, for example, say if the father was or no, I'll switch it around. Say if the mother, cause I'm not, like I said, I'm a spiritual person. But say if the mother was a Muslim and the father was a Christian, and the mother don't want the kid to celebrate holidays or whatever, and then you know the father wanna, you know, then it'll cause like a clash in between the, you know, the structure of the child. You feel me? So it's like I would get into detail. I'll probably say that for another occasion though. But it's just like, yeah, man, when you don't really, when you separate, it take a big, it actually, I don't know how most men out there feel, like we get motivated and we gotta like do our best to stay positive and stay focused on what's really important, but not being able to like wake up to your child every day by force, not by choice. That shit hurt. That shit hurt every man. Like, that shit is something to stress about. If you know you got a kid out there, you wake up, that's the first thing on your mind, fam. Throughout the day, you worrying about, like, damn, I wonder what he eating, what he doing, did he eat today? Is he around, you know, love, around people that's really looking out for him, taking care of him and shit like that? You feel me? And you like, you know he most safer with you than anybody else, you feel me? But it's like, yeah, sometimes, you feel me, especially like if you got you like if you in a rough situation, like to where you not able to, you know, do the most financially, it seems like you get the short end of the stick, man. And me, you know, I'm actually paying child support now, you know, and I get it's a plus because, you know, I get to kind of like establish like parental rights a little bit. And, you know, without that, you know, I was there when he was born, but I didn't get to sign a birth certificate. So it's like I wasn't able to, like, you feel me, really be like, I wouldn't have no rights, you feel me? So with me being on child support, that does establish parental rights. Once, you know, we go in front of a judge and stuff like that. And then I was able to, confirm, get him a DNA approved and my slime. You feel me? Real blood running through his veins and shit. He was shot for sure, no matter what his last name is. And that's a whole nother thing. It's like they get to like do whatever they want to do with your legacy, man. Especially if y'all ain't on one accord. It's like, it's devastating because like, it's actually like being in between a rock and a hard place because it's your responsibility at the end of the day. So it's like you can't, that's the last thing you can, you cannot walk away from that shit. Like, you can't walk away from your responsibilities because you wouldn't be a man if you do that. And sometimes it's like, I'm gonna say it like this. You can either teach your son how to be a man by walking away and getting your shit together and doing what you gotta do for him. Or you can show your kid how to be like, how to be belittled, how to be manipulated, how to be, you feel me, if he ain't, you feel me, how to not be, dominant, you feel me, and you don't want to teach him to do that, show him how to do that, you feel me, you want to do better. So, I don't bash no men that, that ain't together or that ain't able to do whatever for their kids like they supposed to or they want to, especially if it's not by choice, if it's by force due to circumstances, courts or whatever. Like, you feel me? I don't expect it, especially if you ain't born with a silver spoon. Now I see if I was born with a silver spoon, like if I was rich, you feel me, if I had it and and I was just avoiding my child and shit like that, not doing shit for you, then yeah, that's the type of father you would say, yeah, he bad off, man. He bad. He don't care, but you feel me? Somebody that really try, just ain't really had the opportunity. Like you feel me? I ain't trying to get in detail, cause you know what I'm coming from. Like, you feel me? But sometimes everything is a lesson learned, man. Everything is a push to make you better, man. No matter how hard it get. Everything is a push to make you get to that next level, man, or to an eye-opener, And then we got to just be more careful with, that go back to decision-making, man. You feel me? You got to see it all the way through. Sometimes people would trick you, man. You would be buffooned. You would think it's one way or some way. And then when things happen, it turn out to be a whole nother way. So I just say that's like proper planning prevents poor performance, man. 5 P's or something. The homie Money Blaze told me a long time ago, and I ain't never forget that. Shout out to Money Blaze. But yeah, man, proper planning prevents poor performance, man. You feel me? And sometimes, you learn more from losses than you do from winning. Because you win, you just win. But if you lose, you take a few losses, those losses gonna teach you how to win. You feel me? It's gonna teach you how to win. You're gonna learn from your mistakes. So it's okay to make mistakes. Just don't let your mistakes become a habit to where it keep happening, because then that's when it's a problem. Then it's a problem. You feel me? But yeah, it's okay to make mistakes, man. Everybody make mistakes. You learn from your mistakes. Just can't let them become habits, man. You feel me? And yeah, when it comes down to that fatherhood shit, man, it's like, it's hard because we don't know really. Most of us ain't really had that in-house type shit or whatever to really show us like how to deal with. See, most women be so emotional, you feel me? They act out of emotion. We be on some logical shit. Like, if you ask a woman how what she think, she gonna tell you how she feel. You ask a man how he feel, he gonna tell you what he think. You feel me? So you gotta be able to balance it out. That's why a lot of men coming out feminine nowadays, because they being raised, without that masculinity. And masculinity don't mean the biggest and the baddest, the toughest, the hardest. You feel me? That's the most. Just think about it, it's so easy to hurt somebody and act that emotion, get mad and not control your anger. It's easy. My little brother, do that. You feel me? Especially if you want to call yourself shooting somebody. My little brother, you do that. You let him pull the trigger. My sister could do that. She could do that. So that don't make you hard. That don't make you tough. That don't make you real. It's more masculine to be able to control that joint, no matter how hard it get, to be able to not say turn the other cheek, but swallow your pride, because, you know, any man ain't gonna let, you feel me? But yeah, man, like, you feel me? Yeah, that's my main focus though. You feel me? Getting my ducks in a row. I got some plans. I ain't gonna speak on the plans. You feel me? Unfortunately, you know, I still be making with music a little bit, but I think I done got so much lawsuits from them beats and shit. They probably done snatch all my music now. But I get it straight sooner than later. Like I said, I ain't really been focusing on that. That ain't been my main priority. Like I be trying to focus on being a father now, being a dad. Like I really done fell back from the streets, from the trap. You feel me? But rocking a hard place, man. Definitely rocking a hard place for sure. No doubt. No doubt. But yeah, like, I know everything gonna be all right, and it gonna get greater later. No matter how hard it play, I can see me. That's like me and my pops right now. You feel me? I ain't had that relationship that I wanted to have with him growing up. But I cherish, and I'm still thankful and fortunate that he's alive today. And I probably spend more time with my pops nowadays than I do with my moms, for real. Just probably cause I didn't get to do it back then, or whatever. But it's like I love him. I don't love him no less. I actually appreciate him more, cause it's like the mental thing. Like I understand that he ain't had to have me. I appreciate him just for having me. He done just that much. That's all that matters to me. It don't matter how much shoes, how much clothes he got, or whatever over the years. That shit ain't really mean nothing. I'm just thankful that he gave me life, and ain't, you feel me, pull out or whatever. For real. Not saying that it wouldn't have been. I don't know. You know I know, like, yeah, we as men, we should help. We need to help our baby mothers more. We do need to help them more. But we got to help ourselves first. And I know that might sound selfish, but how can I help you if I can't help myself? And I ain't saying that as an excuse. You feel me? Like you feel me? I'm grinding. I'm in that mode. You feel me? We know y'all don't make those kids alone, man. You feel me? Just don't act like you do. You know, don't act like you do, man. Sometimes it get like that. You feel me? And we is, you know, kind of emotional. But that come from it happening to us, or you know, us dealing with our mommy issues and stuff like that. And I'll say that for a whole nother episode too. Parenting part 2 or something. Parenting episode 3 or some shit like that. So far, the mothers and fathers be had, but yeah, man, the father, man, they like, that's our second chance. Especially if it's a boy. Especially if it's a little boy, man. It's like that's our second chance to raise ourselves all over again. And you try to be a better dad that we didn't have, or whatever. No matter how y'all see it. And another thing, a woman can't tell you being... My son mama can't tell me I'm a bad daddy. Cause I'm not her daddy. I'm not her daddy. How you gonna tell me I'm a bad daddy and I'm not your daddy? Only my son can tell me I'm a bad daddy, because I'm his daddy. I'm a daddy to him. I'm not a daddy to you, so you don't know. Only he can tell me that. He gotta tell me how he feel about me. Not you tell me how he feel about me for him due to my actions. You feel me? It's bigger than that. And I do admit, yeah, I knew I'm a tighten up. I gotta tighten up. But don't never, you feel me, underestimate the GOAT, man. That's what I'm gonna say. Don't never underestimate the GOAT, man. You feel me? All this shit is, I ain't gonna say scripted like a movie or nothing. This shit is like, it's really like an eye-opener for you to understand who really for you and who not. How people really feel about you. Because, you know, they say things like when little small things happen or whatever, it shows you how people really feel about you. But that ain't nothing to beat yourself up about. That just go back to decision making. You feel me? And it ain't over, you feel me? We just getting started. You feel me? We just getting started. You feel me? Shit gonna be better in the future. But when you manifest, when you talk down, talk negative, you bringing all of that energy into your own world, man. You feel me? I try to be positive. I try to be positive in all aspects, no matter how, whether it's negative, positive. If it's a negative situation, I try to get the positive out of it. I try to see the best in the situation, like, okay, well, maybe this happened for this reason. To turn out to make it better, you know, to get some type of positivity. I just don't never try to stay in a negative mind state. You feel me? Because like I said, I done been through so much, and I've been in a dark place for so long. For so long, fam. Like I said, Messiah, man, he saved my life. That's why I named Messiah. He the savior. He a savior to me. And he saved a few people, other people's lives too. Because I was, you feel me? Yeah. But, you feel me? Yeah, man, them kids, though, it's a beautiful thing. Like, I feel like we got to keep reproducing, man, no matter how hard life get. Because you got to think that's how we got here today. Like, it's 2025 now. My granddaddy got a granddaddy. His granddaddy got a granddaddy. His granddaddy got a granddaddy. His granddaddy got a granddaddy. So it's like, you feel me? It's like, we all know that it takes a man and a woman to create a child. What makes people think and then normalize that it's okay to separate and go other ways and try to do it on your own and all this new American co-parenting shit? All this shit don't really exist. It's all new, just made up BS, man. You feel me? But, you know, like you say, it ain't supposed to be, because that's the case. It'll be meant to be. It'll be the only way. So it's like life just experiences, man. But yeah, we be going through a lot, man. Everybody, and it take a toll on our everyday life. Like life, I kind of feel like, yeah, like what I decide to do, that's what's gonna make the next moment or life meant to be. Whatever I decide, that makes it meant to be. Because if I decide to do something else, then that won't be meant to be. Then that won't even happen. If I decide to do something different, that's like how I shoot this video. Seriously, like, you feel me? But, you know, life deep, man. You know, I ain't gonna get into depth, man. Like I said, we just getting started, man. I'm just getting back up and running, man. It's episode 2, you feel me? It's episode 2 of Real Conversations with Slakk Mak, man. And I'm gonna probably get, like, some guests and shit, man. I'm gonna start having guests, like, having conversations with people so it can get, like, something like how 19 Keys and, you know, Perspective with Bang, you know, how all the guys doing nowadays, man. I'm trying to get for real with it, man, you know, trying to be serious, man, try to enlighten and you know, have a broader horizon, man, you feel me, reach the youth, man. I know people need to hear, some people be needing therapy for real, but we don't, as people, we don't really know how to talk and express stuff like that, because it'd be like touchy conversations, emotional conversations, even when it comes down to our parents and stuff like that. It's like we don't ever really want to push those buttons. But sometimes those buttons got to be pushed, man. And that's what I'm here for, man. Dr. Feel Good, man. I'm coming like Dr. Phil, man. I'm about to start doing therapy sessions, man. You feel me? Tap in with me, like, you feel me, a real psychologist, you feel me? Like, you feel me, got certified, all of that, like, ain't no manipulation, no mind games, you feel me? We gonna get to understanding, we gonna get to the bottom of it. We gonna understand what's caused, we gonna get to the cause, the effect, and a resolution. And you can't beat that. That's what it's about. You feel me? Some people just stuck in the cause. You feel me? Like, some people get stuck in the effect and don't never, you feel me? And, you know, we gotta learn to move past through it. We don't never go past those two to get to the resolution, to fix the problem. You feel me? So yeah, we're gonna start. I'm about to start, you feel me? Y'all, I'm gonna say later, y'all gonna see Slakk Mak more. If it ain't on the music side, it'll be on the podcast side type shit, man. You feel me? You feel me? We out here, man. Live in effect. Live in the trenches, live on the Warsaw, man. Like I said, yeah, we gonna have some guests, though. Birthday just passed. I don't know what they gonna do on homecoming and stuff like that, the tailgate and stuff like that, because, you know, they say there's so much violence going on in the city, in the bitty right now, they don't really want to, you feel me? But I think they might still have it, though. They say it might still be at the school or something like that. But, you know, I prefer the rec, man. You know, I'm a hood baby, man. I'm a Warsaw baby. I wish this shit was on the rec, man, but it might be a little bit different this year. You feel me? Oh, yeah. You feel me? I'm gonna go ahead and do a little, what they call a little promotion, advertisement shit. Shout out to Fago Orange, man. It's just as almost just as bad as Sunkist, dog. I don't know the difference, fam. And you feel me? Ain't nothing about being cheap. None of that. You feel me? Yeah. You know, I'm for sure. They come in all different other flavors, but you know I like orange. Yeah, man. But yeah, it was some more stuff I want to talk about too, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this episode up, man. You feel me? I want to say peace, love, and light to everybody. You feel me? Stay positive, stay grounded, stay focused. You feel me? And stay up, for real. Stay up. 100. Peace. Tired. Matter of fact, do a little outro. Peace.
Give me chills. I really hate swallowing my pride. That shit don't never taste good at all. I've been depressed ever since they took my nigga mix. I swear that not a dig all about it. I don't think about what it would be like if you was still here. I done shed so many tears. One day I know I ain't crazy like they don't know I really stand on business. Niggas really putting their life in danger, fucking with these bitches. Get the money first before you put in work, nigga, fuck your feelings. Neighborhood hero, but these streets done turned me to a villain. Still be posted in the fucking hood, but I'm worth a million. $1 billion plus, red rum, niggas really popping pistols. Got some shit that'll clear your whole block, like I'm shooting missiles. That RS and that trust, that shit won't stop, as long as I'm living. I'm not really into with my car, but I know some niggas. Niggas know about Slakk Mak when it's war, I won't leave no witness. Slakk Mak not the hustling type of nigga, I like doing killings. Slakk Mak quit to slime your bitch ass out, fuck it, I admit it. I'm the type of nigga, when it's smoke, I pull up where you stay at. TTM, I'm feeling like 10 ways. Say that. I hold grudges like I'm Michael Myers, I gotta get my payback. Bitches think I'm sexy, but I'm gangsta, I don't need no face tag. Niggas thinking shit sweet, till they end up 6 feet. Late night, bitch, I'm tryna creep, while you somewhere sleep. 2 guns on me in this bitch, I feel like double P. The last thing you gon' ever nigga, baby. You don't have the guts to be what you wanna be.